Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get freaking excited because the day has finally come. Clash Mini has officially been beta released. I think this game has a ton of potential and I know you guys are going to love it. So hope you guys are all pumped up. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go. So if you guys don't know what a beta release is, basically they soft launch it to a select few countries to get a good testing as to how the game would perform if they would go global, which the countries that are officially getting the beta release are as followed. So all you have to do in order to download this is use a VPN. It's super simple nowadays. But when it comes to Clash Mini, the vibes that I get here is, of course, it's like an auto chess game with the IP of Clash of Clans with somewhat of a similar interface to Clash Royale. It's a beautiful combination of things that we're already used to here in the game with some foreign elements such as characters that are different. I mean, have you heard of a healing ranger? I sure as heck haven't. And on top of all of that, it is so freaking cute. I love this game. Cute things are awesome for you, boy. We love cute things. Now, when it comes to the gameplay itself, you have a technical deck here where you're able to use 5 basic units and a hero one that leads your troops. We have the minis here that comprise most of your deck, as well as the heroes, the champion that you want to bring in that's going to lead your team, each with unique abilities that you can formulate your deck around. My personal favorites are the Shield Maiden as well as the Archer Queen. Now, there is a leveling system here in the game. As you can see, some of my minis have 0 stars and others have 3 and some have 2. Basically, this indicates how powerful they can get in game. So just for an example here, the mini P.E.K.K.A can go up to a maximum level of 2. Each level will make them stronger attack and health wise, as well as unlock a certain skill that the character has once you're able to level them up. This mini P.E.K.K.A has Shining Blade, a chance to trigger it's doubled, and with each level your mini is going to increase in both attack and health, as well as most of the time unlock a special ability or unique ability that you can use and formulate your strategies around. Now, the way you're able to level up your characters is opening up chests here in the game, which can be found in various spots. For example, you can find them along the mini pass, which is so freaking adorable. My goodness. I know these are in like every single mobile game, but this one, it's different. It's so cute. Or you can complete quests in the game, which most of the time is just winning with a certain troop here. For example, this Magic Archer one, we open this up, we open up this chest, and let's see what character we get. We get the carrots, which allow you to go up in the mini pass, and this, nice, let's freaking go. So we're now able to upgrade our Healing Maiden to level 2 in games, which is actually pretty difficult because she's a 4 elixir troop. But now that we collected all those carrot thingies, we're able to open up some more things along the mini pass. So let's see if we get anything else here. Come on, let's go, Barb King. Come on. All right, next one. Let's go. The monk. We were able to get a few other ones for the monk. The heroes have a maximum level of 10, which we are so far off of, but I don't know, it makes it fun when you're able to level up stuff. Let's go! I love this one. I love this one. So we're now able to upgrade our battle healer to level 2 while we're playing in game, which is actually pretty dang tricky because she's a 4 elixir troop, so it costs a lot to level them up. But that's a basic rundown of the troops alone. To be completely honest, there's so many different abilities, so many different troops that you can use in combination within your decks that make this game almost like limitless when it comes to the strategy, which is incredibly exciting. But I think I'm gonna whip up a deck that I find super broken. I think the Healing Maiden is the best hero in the entire game by far, and that is a somewhat of a long-range battle deck where Healing Maiden is going to be taking on the brunt of all the attacks while our back line is just raining in so much attack. So let's get something whipped up. We have the Spear Goblin that has one of the most broken abilities, which you guys will be seeing here in a minute. My Archer is pretty underleveled, but she works. As well as we have the Healing Ranger, which is able to keep the Healing Maiden in the fight a little bit longer. Now we have 2 separate game modes here. Duel, which is a faster paced match where you just go up against one person, and then a Rumble, where it's almost like a bracketed game where you have to go up against multiple different players out there and try to win against all of them, right? But let's get into a duel here first with this OP, absolutely broken comp. All right, so we found our first match up against another Healing Maiden. Now we're on a specific map that has certain tiles that influence your characters. So this is going to be able to heal up, not heal up, give my Healing Maiden a charge here. So I'm going to put down my 2 3 elixir units so we can have the most positive elixir here. We don't want to leak elixir, which most of the time just gets reset. The elixir does carry over each round. You start off with 6 every single time, but if you don't spend one, you'll get 7 there the next round. But as you can see, the Healing Maiden's ability is so freaking good. It repels damage. They like never die. So if you have this healing unit on your team as well, your sustain is just insane. So we're in sudden death, and we're going to pick up the win in the very first round. So let's try to get as many troops as we can on the board and then focus on leveling them up. So I'm going to move the Healing Maiden over here, and then we're going to put down a wizard and a spear goblin here, and then we'll also level up the wizard there. So let's see how this works here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We only have one more unit to get down here in our possession in our deck, which is the archer, which most of the time the best way to go about Clash Mini, I think so far, is to get all your units down and then try to level them up, basically however you want to level them up. So if you want your spear goblins to be OP, you can focus more on them with your rerolls each round. But I think it's really important to have your whole deck down and then just upgrade the living crap out of them. So I'm going to bring the Shielding Maiden back here once again. And then, you know what? Seeing that we have 6 elixir to work with, I think I'm just going to heal up, seeing that we have a ton of rerolls. You know what? Let's get the archer down. I feel really exposed here. But the Spear Goblin's ability is so freaking OP. Let's try to move it to where someone was last in this last match. Okay, here we go. Yes, okay, we'll take out the archer. Watch this. A giant spear for 7 damage. The archer on the enemy team wasn't even able to do anything. Our Dark Goblin is gone, but the Shield Maiden on our team is hanging in there thanks to the help of the Battle Healer. Let's keep this rolling. The back row support on our team is doing really, really well. The Healing Maiden... hang in there, dude. Are we going to lose this round? Okay, we got the heal. Sudden death. How's this going to go down? We kind of have the same game plan here. We really need to level up our people. Also, we should try to pick off someone a little bit more influential. Oh, we won! I didn't even notice. Let's freaking go. I'll take that all day long. But this deck, super, super good. But let's try a different strategy in the next round. So this time around, we're going to enter a rumble. And if we want to win the rumble, we definitely have to have a absolutely broken deck. So let's switch things up with the Archer Queen. So the Archer Queen deck, it's basically the exact opposite of the Healing Maiden. What you want to do is get a bunch of tanky units that can go out in front, keeping your Archer Queen alive for a long period of time so you can just rain in so much damage. Dude, the P.E.K.K.A. Mega Knight front row is absolutely broken, and I like the abilities of some of these guys, such as the Lumberjack being able to get some added attack speed on some of these bigger units is really, really good, as well as the mini P.E.K.K.A. is just freaking broken. So let's get into this rumble. So we're queuing up with 8 opponents here. Let's see if we can take the cake over all of them. Dude, Clash Mini is just too cute, man. I love it so much. So we're here in our very first match, and it's in your best interest to literally win every single game. And it's a long setup, right? You're going to have a lot of time to be able to level up your troops and things like that. So it should be just fine. So we have a Mega Knight and an Archer Queen. Nice. The Lumberjack is tanking. Okay. Archer Queen was able to take out our wizard. Hang in there. We just got to take down this guy. We have attack speed. All right. The Archer Queen's ability is able to pick off 2 people at once. But as you can see, we managed to beat that guy by a very slim margin. We need to focus on getting more troops down, man. We need a good front line. We need P.E.K.K.A. or Mega Knight. But we're waiting for all the other battles to finish up here as we're going into the next round up against the person who also won the first round here, Pamela. Let's see what we got. Nice. We rolled a P.E.K.K.A. as well as we have a leftover elixir here. So you know what? Who can we roll for? Let's try to get a different troop here. Yes. Okay, we found the mini P.E.K.K.A. Let's go. Let's go. And we can save a reroll for the next round. We'll have a total of 2 here. So we're getting close to getting most of our troops down. So all we have to do is just hope and pray we're able to win. Now, the hero that we're up against is actually really, really good. She doesn't have a whole lot of health, but her ability is really good. She heals up and dashes to a different place on the map, avoiding some of the bigger crazies. So now she's on the Archer Queen. Hang in there, Archer Queen. Okay, we have a big boy P.E.K.K.A. though, and he's going right for the P.E.K.K.A. Big mistake. You don't want to do that to the P.E.K.K.A. You get the P.E.K.K.A. madness. Let's freaking go. So we have 2 wins in this rumble now, moving on to the next match. Okay, so we're up against an Archer Queen here. Let's get the final troop down in our arsenal. Let's move the Archer Queen back a little bit, and all we can do is upgrade our wizard this round, and we can keep our refreshes if we need them. So I think this is looking pretty dang good. We have such a solid front line that there's really no way for them to get to our Archer Queen. And once we unlock our ability with the Archer Queen managing to go on 2 people at once, it just gets insanely broken. But they kind of have a similar strategy here. We're able to take out the Lumberjack fairly early on. We have our Lumberjack up against the Wizard, which is a very good 1v1. Almost taking down the Mini P.E.K.K.A, but our Archer Queen was able to get her ability off, unloading on 2 people at once. Kind of close, not gonna lie. I don't like how that one went. But still managing to get that 3rd win, which then sends us into the actual final bracket where it takes the most winning teams amongst the people. We're seeing Pamela again there on the far right. I got a feeling it's going to be me and Pamela in the end, but let's see how we do. A lot of Archer Queens and that other hero, so let's go. Who is it important to upgrade? You know what? We're just going to kind of go elixir efficient here. We're going to go 1 on the Mini P.E.K.K.A as well as 1 on the Lumberjack. And I think this is good. The P.E.K.K.A as well as the Mega Knight, just base level, already have like an insane amount of HP. So I think it's more important to get your other characters leveled up a little bit here. So, ooh, that Wizard is really high leveled. Okay, so we can't heal. Thankfully, we don't have any healing troops anyway. Nice, taking down some of the weaker units. Now we aggro the Wizard with the Mini P.E.K.K.A there. Epic. Okay, that's OP. Our Archer Queen is down, but we might be able to do it with just our basic minis. Let's go. Get the heck out of here, dude. Too easy. It's too easy. Oh, Pamela's out. Let's see if we can go and take this grand final. A little bit worried about the Archer Queen with the ability from the opposing hero. You know what? I think the Mini P.E.K.K.A is OP enough. Let's go like this. And let's get another level on the Wizard. Okay, heading into it. Let's win. We gotta win. I ain't taking 2nd place, man. Come on. All right. Ooh, that's a good hit from the Dart Goblin. Okay, hang in there, fellas. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I would love to see a Lumberjack ability. I don't even think it's gonna matter, dude. We are absolutely crushing it. Archer Queen down once again, thanks to the hero's ability, the enemy team hero. Dude, this Knight's ability is crazy. Okay, get in 1 whack. Okay, come on. Who's gonna win? Oh, he does so much damage. Yes, we won. Oh my gosh, I think if he would have shot 1 more time, we would have died. But guys, a clean sweep. Though it was a little bit close here and there, we still managed to take that grand finals spot. The champion, win streak 3. Let's freaking go, dudes. That was epic. And we get plus 10 trophies and 15 coins for that. Let's go. So you guys were able to see some of the gameplay. Next, I want to get into some of these foreign heroes so you guys know what they actually do once you're able to play here in the game. We have Countess, which honestly I thought was going to be my favorite hero because it kind of looks like Mortis and it's like an assassination type unit, but you guys already got a full breakdown of what she does. Her ability is actually really easy to charge up, but she's super squishy. But once you're able to charge up your ability, you dash to a person across the map, heal up a little bit, and deal that damage to weaker opponents most of the time in the backline. The monk is pretty dang good. He has Peacemaker here. The monk's next attack is a palm strike that deals 8 damage, so a ton of damage. That's enough to one-shot a lot of units here in the game. We have the Barbarian King with the Iron Fist, increase the damage of all nearby allies for a short time. I really like the Barbarian King, and then of course once you get higher level, you're able to get a better ability to that first one. You guys already saw the Shield Maiden. Really enjoy the Shield Maiden. She's a lot of fun. And the Archer Queen, we love the Archer Queen. I feel like Archer Queen is always just absolutely busted in all Clash games. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, that's a basic look at Clash Mini. I think it has a ton of potential, like I said before, and I'm very excited to seeing what you guys have to say about the game. Make sure to download it using a VPN and let me know what you think. Let's freaking go, you guys. And especially make sure to let me know if you want to see some more Clash Mini content. I'm going to be grinding out the leaderboards like crazy. But that's just about it here for today's video. If you all enjoyed it, be sure to smack a like on it. I really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Adios, everybody.